Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Ironman progress video here today on the road to all collections. In this video, we experience quite the reversal of fortune in our drops, and it is just an insane video, probably my most insane video yet outside of the third age die. I don't think this quite tops that, but still, it is absolutely crazy. And yeah, we make a ton of great progress in this video, as well as a couple 99s even outside of all the other stuff. So it's going to be a pretty long video, this one, since there are so many clips. So I don't want to ramble on too long in the intro. And our first clip is post-com, so let's just roll it right now. As you guys can see, we are here at Racks, and may I remind you, we currently have a fang, a top leg, and a middle leg. And as we kill Racks and loot the corpse here, we pick up the spider leg bottom. Finally, we have gotten our third spider leg piece, and we can make our first Racks weapon. And I was pretty unlucky on this first Racks weapon in terms of the rates on which I got stuff. It was... yeah, as you can see, I am putting it in the chat. A little bit of a rage at me. I was just kind of, that was one of the guys I know in my clan. We were just kind of messing around. But yeah, 255 Racks kills for this first weapon. And I am going to head back to the PVM hub and craft it really quick. So that's a pretty nice upgrade for us. Obviously, it is the same accuracy, I believe, as the Dragon Rider Lance, but it is a 10 tier damage increase, if I'm not mistaken, but you can let me know in the comments if I am. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open up the bank, and we have the bottom sitting right there in the main tab, as well as the other three components we need in the our little trophy or loot tab. Just typing over to people. I wasn't really going as quick as I probably should have for the clip here, but yeah, we are about to craft it, and then the next clip will be post commentary. But here we go. The Noxious Scythe has been created. Boom, our first tier 90. Alright, you guys, for this next clip here, we are going to be finishing off the Varrock Elite task set, which is something I mentioned in my video last week that I wanted to do, but I wasn't able to finish it in time for last week because I had to complete the All Fired Up mini game, as well as wait for a tree to grow in the Varrock tree patch. But I have now made it to the point where I can complete it, and I did finish the entire All Fired Up mini game and got the Inferno ads, which is a bit of a spooky thing because these ones are obviously in like level 1 to 5 wilderness, not very dangerous, but you do have to go up to like level 13 wilderness to get over to this one through this little passageway, and then up here towards the top, this one is in the wilderness, and you have to climb this rocks to get there, which is like level 40 or so. Oh wait, no, this one actually is not in the wilderness. That one you get to from going past God Wars. This is the one I was talking about. You have to climb up a thing, but it's still in the wilderness, and you have to, I went there from the 44 portals, and then there's also this one way up here at the Frozen Waste Plateau, and you also have to pass by the Ice Strikeworm area, which could be a spot for PKers while you're doing it. So it was a little bit scary, but I was able to get through there without any problems and get my Inferno ads and chop the tree for that achievement. The other ones were really not too bad. Completing a large job at the sawmill was pretty brutal. Not like it was hard, it was just way longer than I was expecting it to be, because I know people used to actually use that as like a training method, and I just can't imagine it. It was straight up miserable. Also, getting these strawberries was not as easy as you might think. I didn't really feel like waiting for them to grow, so I went over to the Jade Vine Maze and killed some like giant ant workers or soldiers or something to get this. So yeah, we obviously are here in the Cooking Guild, and the final task for the set is to bake a summer pie within the guild. That is why I have my cape on, because we definitely don't want to be burning this thing. We now have the raw summer pie, and cooking it should be all we need to do to complete the task. And there it is. We have now completed the Varrock set tasks Elite. Pretty nice to have that one done. And it says once again we can get the reward from Vonica, and I made sure I have my Varrock Armor 3 on me this time, so I don't have to worry about losing or having to go get it or anything. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and grab our reward, and this actually gives us quite a nice reward. Let me just go ahead and say thanks to everyone who gave me the grats. Let's go ahead and get our reward. Elite task completed, and like I was saying, it does give us some pretty good rewards in terms of XP here. This should go ahead and give us a nice little bonus to our herblore. I think we will be getting 97 from this, almost certainly. 40k, 40k there, another 40k, and that's the level up, 30k as well, and that is 97 herblore. Pretty sweet to hit that. Only 2 levels to go till 99, but obviously we're not stopping there. We got to go all the way to 120 for this skill now. But yeah, the Gorged Ancient Effigy is available now without a boost, which is nice, as well as the Holy Overloads, which might be good to have for Slayer. I'm not too sure, though, if I would want to make them or not, because I feel like I'd rather just make all my overloads into like Supremes and then to Elders probably, but I haven't really decided how I want to proceed with things like that in the higher levels of Herblore just yet. But yeah, that is 97 Herblore. The Elite Varrock tasks, we also get the ability for the armor to give us extra ores all the way up to the highest level of Light and Dark Animica, as well as the same thing for the smelting and smithing bonuses, which is nice. You can teleport to Bork's Lair with this thing once per day. You get more battle stabs from NAF, and oh, you can use your Varrock teleport to the Saradomin Altar in northeastern Varrock? What? I didn't know that. Wait, Saradomin Altar in northeastern Varrock. Where is that? Like the church thing? This place here? I guess. I didn't know you could, I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know why you'd want that, to be honest. But yeah, also reduced chance of randomly being teleported in the Chaos Tunnels, which is always nice because that's super annoying. But yeah, that is another elite task set out of the way with. And as far as future ones go, we currently only have the technical ability to complete the Mauritania Elite. However, I do need a full set of Barrows gear for the hard tasks, which I don't have yet, so that is not on the cards for now. For the desert, I only do need, I believe, just to do a ton of Dominion Tower. Yeah, we have to do Sunfreet and also Dreadnip. Those are why those are red. So that'll be kind of annoying, but I mean, I kind of hate Dominion Tower, but I'll have to do it because Dreadnips are really nice to have. Daemonheim, I don't even have the level to get. I think you need 95 minimum for warped floors, but I'm going to be training that in the not too distant future in order to get myself the what is it in order to get Max Cape. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Also, the Fremenic tasks I can do. I don't know why it says I don't have Balmung, but I think I can definitely do this, although I would have to get the Agile Top, which would be kind of a pain in the ass. That is one we have the ability to complete. Karamja, we need 92 rune crafting that we don't quite have yet. 90 base stats we definitely don't have. We don't have the fletching level. Yeah, this one is not anywhere near being able to be made, and this one is also fletching, the wilderness ones. And that's actually it. So yeah, we can probably do a couple more, and maybe in this video at some point. I'm not 200% sure. Now that we have this scythe, we are going to have a much easier time at racks. I mean, it's not a whole big difference, but it is just a lot nicer and smoother. The hits are noticeably higher. We've obviously got up to 259 KC now, and actually I got my new PB kills on Darkness Path because of the change. It's so much faster now. It's still not like a great time or anything like that, not even close, but good for me in terms of my current gear. I'm using like normal overloads, and you know, I don't really have a lot of the max stuff that you'd want. I don't even have a Ring of Vigor, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do racks. I'm hoping to get my eye next, but in all likelihood we will be getting the web because we are obviously fighting the range form of racks. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this clip, so I will go ahead and pass you off to the next one. For this next clip here, we are going to be hitting another 99 skill here, and obviously, given where we are, it is going to be crafting. So I'm only 500 XP off here, and just a couple more successful harp plays will get me the 99. This wasn't one that I was really expecting to be getting this soon, I guess. It's not like a really soon, but I was not too long ago in the low 90s, and I've done a good majority of the training here at Harps, which was not really my plan. I was planning on waiting until I got some more stuff from PVM to train it with before going for 99, as we are about to hit it with one more tick of the harp. Should be right about now-ish. If it would go over, there it is. 99 crafting, nice one to be hitting as we get rid of probably one of the last AFK skills available to us for training, but still it's a good one to hit. And as I was saying, it is definitely a really AFK, but it's really long if you go for harps. Let me just say thanks. And we've got our 99 stuff. We already do have our Amulet of Souls, of course, but we boosted for that, so that is why that is unlocked at 99. And yeah, the main reason I did go for this was because of playing Path of Exile. I played quite a bit of the Metamorph League. I'm not really playing it anymore, but I'm also going for all the golden strawberries in Celeste, which lends itself to some nice AFK training on RS. I've only got 3 more to go if you include the Chapter 9, which I'm not sure I'm going to go for or not. But yeah, that is 99 crafting. And I did not get the pet on the way to 99 for this skill, unfortunately, the Gemmy pet. It was only recently that they changed it so you could get it from harps, but I did not manage to do so. I also am getting close to 92 construction. I got a level and a half of construction from it, which is nice. 1 second, let me just put in my bank pin. Okay, so yeah, I got like a level and a half of construction. We have 80,000 harmonic dust, which I'm likely never gonna have a use for. I think I need a little bit of it for the Blessed Flask and for the new Madoc from Archaeology, but nowhere near this amount. I went through and used up like all my gems, made all my flasks, used up my black D-hide and all that stuff to make sure I didn't have to spend, I spent as little time at harps as possible, but I just decided to keep going for it because as we've knocked out like all the AFK 99s in the past couple of months, I figured this could be one that I could get out of the way as well while I am winding down on the PoE League. And now that I have completed this 99, I'm pretty much left with nothing but active ones, although prayer is something I could do, although it would be really fast. I have plenty of bones to use at my altar. I got dragon bones here, and then the dinosaur bones I have quite a few of as well. I don't think that would be enough to get me all the way to 99, however, but probably could get the rest of the way with Hef and stuff. So yeah, that's a possibility for the next one. Other than that, I mean, we're only one siphon away on invention, so that'll be in this video as well. You guys can look forward to that one coming in one of the next few clips. And I'm going to start doing quite a decent bit more BGH. I'm going for 99 there with Hunter, so that'll probably be getting up there in the next couple of videos. And also, as I get magic logs, I'm going to be fletching them, but that's going to be pretty slow. I've also been considering getting back into Slayer pretty soon, so I've actually started doing my clues. I've done 13 of the hards that I have in here, and I'm going to do all the hards and all the elites. And I might try and get 50 master caskets and open all those because I really could use a soul ornament kit. I do want to have one of those for obviously the upgraded stats. But at the same time, I wanted to save all my masters till I got 120 Slayer, but that's probably not realistic anymore. But I don't know. I mean, Soul Ornament Kit's not a huge upgrade, so I'll consider continuing to save them. But yeah, other than that, I did go ahead and augment my Scythe, of course. We've got that in there. I think I am definitely going to, when I'm doing Slayer, finish leveling up this Dragon Rider Lance and then disassemble it, get myself Aftershock 3 on the Scythe for sure. But other than that perk, maybe I shouldn't even get that. I don't know. I'm worried to get perks right now because with Archaeology, we are getting a lot of new perks and it comes out sometime within the next like 2 months at least. So I may hold off on actually even doing Aftershock, but I'll have to see what I want to do. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this clip here. So I'll see you guys in the next one for whatever we do next. Alright, so after polishing off that task set and getting our 99 crafting, we are back at racks once again, trying now to work on our second weapon after we do have the scythe. And as you guys can see, we actually managed to pick up a second spider leg bottom right there. I was doing bottom path because it was reworked and it's so much nicer and faster now. And I also hit 20 mil HP XP right there in the same clip. So pretty nice clip there and a pretty short time span in between that leg and the finish of our scythe. And now here we are later on in the very same trip, as you can see, and we kill Rax once again, and we're going to leave this one up to a live reaction.
Oh my god!
As you guys saw, we just picked up the Araxes eye drop, despite killing it in the ranged form, meaning that it was only a 1 in 4 chance technically to get this, and 1 in 4 for the Fang, and a 1 in 2 for the Web. So really, really lucky to get that because I really want the Nock Staff, and in the same trip right after the bottom piece, which is the hour after we got our last bottom. Guys, for this next clip, we're going to be getting another one of our 99s here. As I've said multiple times, we are only one siphon away from 99 invention, and I have my masterwork at level 12 now after I just did an hour at Hellweir. So we are going to be getting our 99 invention here, one of the less significant 99s, because obviously it does go up to 120 and you really want to get 120 in order to have the best chance at really good perks. And also the difference between 99 and 120 is a lot less than in normal 120s. So we're at 36 mil XP at 99, and then you I think it's like 86 mil for 120, something like that. Not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it'll be nice to get this one out of the way either way. I haven't gotten the pet yet. The invention pet I think is notoriously a pretty rare one, but yeah, this is kind of the last of the easy 99s I have to knock out. Well, that's not really true because prayers should be pretty simple as well as ranged. I'm almost 98, especially once I get back into doing some Slayer. That will be very easy to finish off. But yeah, either way, I'm going to go ahead and get it now just using an equipment siphon on our masterwork plate body. There we have 99 invention. Nice little broadcast in the chat. And we have some new component unlocks. Now, I did go ahead and do a lot of I'm pretty sure I've already researched all of this stuff. Yeah, it even says discovered. So I have already researched all this stuff because I used extreme invention potions when I was making my Luck of the Dwarves and stuff. So yeah, that's that. And the cape though is actually a useful one, so I'm probably going to go buy that. It allows your charge drain rate to be a little bit less, so might as well have that, and I will probably be wearing it for the most of my combat. Or I might swap it out for my my skill cape stand, because I think right now I have the attack cape on there, and the invention cape would be more universally good to have because it would also affect my skilling stuff. So yeah, I think that's probably the best plan. And then I have another siphon to do, so go ahead and pop that one as well. And we are only 827k off of the next level up. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Where you do buy the cape here, don't you? Or maybe not. I don't even remember where you get the invention cape. Yeah, from this guy. So there you have the invention cape. We can now get a bonus to charge drain rate reduction. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have been doing some big game hunter. I got 9200 recently, and probably going to go do some of that right now, actually. Like I said, I did a Hellweir hour. Still haven't had any drops there, so not getting as lucky at Hellweir as I did at Vindicta. We are at 73 kill count now. Haven't even had an essence, surprisingly, although we are at the maximum drop rate. The main thing, as I've said multiple times, we're looking for is a crest for that mage body, as we already have the body core in the bank. Obviously, we'd like to get the legs as well, and then we'll have some pretty good gear to get started on Virago with once we get our finished Nock Staff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. After that 99 invention, we're straight back to the PVM clips, and unfortunately, I didn't record this one. I, for some reason, wasn't recording during my Rax kills, but we managed to get a spider leg middle right there at 284 Rax KC, and if I might remind you, we finished the scythe at 255 KC. So now we're only one leg piece off of a second weapon, which we had no pieces of before, after only however many KC that was. I think 31. I think it was 286 that I just said in the chat, but absolutely insane. And now we are back at Rax once again here, killing off the final phase as you do, nice and slow with my terrible DPS because I don't have onslaught or vigor or anything nice. And boom, we get the spider leg top, finishing off our second weapon at Rax, and I couldn't believe it. So after going super dry for my first leg piece and then randomly getting the pet before I even got my first weapon, we really have seen a reversal of fortune at Rax here, as we have completed an entire weapon, including the hilt and all 3 leg pieces in, wait for it, we're going to quick chat the KC, in only under 40 kills. So 38 kills it took me to go from nothing to the Nox staff. Absolutely insane, especially when you consider I was killing it on the range form, meaning the eye was even less likely. And now, just like that, in the span of under a week, we have 2 tier 90 weapons unlocked, and we are gonna continue doing racks, of course, to hopefully get the web and finish off the entire weapon set, and we still need the pets. And I would still do racks even after we finish the collection because 1, the drops are pretty good, and 2, I'm going to need several extra Nox weapons for my biting in the future. So yeah, but as you guys can see, we are crafting here the Noxious Staff, our second tier 90 weapon. Just absolutely insane luck in this video. Although overall, if you consider the drop rates, I don't think it's super lucky to have 2 weapons at this point, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't crucify me if I am incorrect in that. But you could expect 6 legs by like 250 KC if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just the fact that we got the whole weapon in under 40 KC is absolutely insane. And the clips don't even end there. As you guys can see, I have been doing a decent bit of Hellware, especially since I got my scythe, and we are killing it right here in the good old God Wars Dungeon 2, The Heart, and we're about to finish it off quite close to the end of the hour. I hadn't gotten anything from Hellware just yet, but as you can see there, we managed to pick up an orb of the Kaiwir Elders, which is okay to get. It's going to be nice to have for 4-ticking eventually if I get the wand, but it is definitely the piece I wanted the least out of all of them. And I also got a dormant body earlier in the trip. You can see it in my inventory there, so you know, I think I was at 99 KC when I got this drop, so not insanely lucky to get something by that point, but yeah, I wish it could have been a crest for sure was what I would have preferred. As we're jumping into the live clip here, I just can't believe how lucky I've been in this week. It has been so crazy, you guys, getting all those Rax drops. But yeah, like I said, without the Hellware, I've now done 100 KC flat. I only had like 1 or 2 more kills left in that trip. So I just finished it off, and we do have the Orb of the Kaiwir Elders, and we're up to 4 dormant bodies now, no dormant legs, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I definitely would prefer have gotten the crest or the wand, but still, I will definitely take it, and it is something we can use in the future once we get a wand for use in 4-ticking. I'm actually not sure if it'd be worth 4-ticking with the tier 85 wand and orb, since we do have the tier 90 staff. I'll have to try and do some research into that or something. But yeah, the Noxious Scythe and the Noxious Staff are both in here. Our Rax collection is now looking very, very nice. We're at 299 KC, and we're only missing 3 items, including the web and the 2 pets, the 2 egg pets. So I am super excited to have made so much progress on the Rax collection this week. It's looking like it might just be our second collection completed after the Chaos Elemental one. As long as, you know, I continue to go for it here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep doing racks in the next couple of weeks. Probably going to be doing quite a bit more Hellware as well, because now that's pretty much the only thing stopping us from going and doing something like Virago. Like, I just want to get myself that Saren Anima Core armor, and then I will try and find a team for Virago. I'm pretty scared, to be honest. I don't really, like, I'm not personally afraid of doing Virago itself, but I'm afraid that, you know, if I go with people, I have to rely on other people for Virago, and That's outside of my control. Like if I could solo Virago, I would have no problem. Like I'm not really even nervous to go to Telos, but I don't have a wand right now, so I definitely don't want to go to Telos without a wand. But I'm not really worried about doing Telos on this account. I am definitely worried though about doing Virago. And also, once I get that Saren armor, I'm going to do Beastmaster as well. I will not do Yaka yet, I don't think. I don't think it's a good idea to do Yaka until I have some of the abilities even from raids itself. So I'll try and get those. I might want to wait until I get at least one codex from Beastmaster before I go to Virago so that I can have Onslaught, because you do want to have that for most of the Virago rotations. But I also need to get quite a few other things before I actually go. Like I need a Ring of Vigor for sure, and some other things that I probably want to get, like a Scrimshaw and stuff like that before I actually head there. But still, I am definitely really, really happy and looking forward to getting into these higher levels of PVM now that we've broken the bad luck streak at Rax and managed to get some really, really insane drops this week. But yeah, other than that, I am also 93 Hunter now, about halfway to 94 as well, continuing to do the big game Hunter, and I'm looking forward to getting 94 because then I will unlock the first tier 3 Hunter monster, and I will be doing that, hopefully trying to get myself one of the Maul pieces for the Pterosaur Maul and start collecting some of those meats for potentially making the, the Primal Feast at some point in the future. Lastly, I guess a couple other ones. I got 83 rune crafting. I went ahead and made some Abyssal Titan pouches, and I've been a bunch of rune crafting urns, so I'm getting as much XP as I can out of my pure essence while I have it, so I can get some more blood runes. I've been crafting those and working towards obviously the rune pouches. The only other thing that I have gotten is 106 farming. So I got one farming level up, and I did want to do this on the video here. I have 2 unchecked Bagrata Rexes, and you unlock these guys at 106 farming. So I'm about to check them here to see if we have a breeding pair. I really hope so, because right now my large pens are actually empty because I don't have anything to put in them. So it would be really nice if these are a breeding pair, because that would help me out a lot. Right now, the only thing I'm doing on the ranch at a time is Jadinkos. I'm missing 2 breeds plus the shiny version. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this one. Doesn't really matter what this one is. It is a male sparkling trait. That's pretty good. And please give me a female. Damn it! Ah, shit. Well, a little unfortunate there, but we got 2 males, so we're not going to be able to be breeding the Bagrata Rexes just yet. But I will obviously go check these guys in the ranch just to get them grown up and get some XP from them. But yeah, our ranch is going pretty slowly, to be honest. It's not been the fastest thing in the world because I don't even have a whole lot of stuff to put on there. And one thing with BGH as well, I don't know how. I feel like I've been insanely unlucky with this. I still don't have a reinforced dinosaur pelt or whatever it's called to upgrade the Hunter Lodge to tier 3, which removes one of the types of poisonous frogs, which would be really, really, really nice to have. From any of the BGH monsters, as far as the wiki says, it is 1 in 150 to get the pelt. And I have killed 366. And whenever you get a double or a triple, you also get like double or triple the loot, which means more chances. So I've technically done even more rolls than that on the 1 in 150, haven't gotten it, which kind of sucks. But also, I did like 3,500 Jadinkos to get my breeding pair for those, and it's a 1 in 1,000 drop from hunting them as well. So yeah, I've been pretty unlucky getting this final piece for the base camp. Once I have it, my base camp will be fully completed, so I really want to get it, but I have been, like I said, pretty unlucky with that, although I can't complain about luck as a whole, especially after this week. I'm going to go ahead and buy a dinosaur egg as well. Figured might as well, just to see what I can get. Oh my god. Oh shit. I thought that was another Malitops. I already have one of these though, the Asiatops. It is in my bank here. I think they did 3 of these when they first came out, so that's another one we can see if we manage to pick up a double, a breeding pair, but not till we get 110 farming. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this pretty long video, guys. I haven't had a video this long in quite a while for the hardcore, but we did get a lot of stuff done this week and really lucky. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you tomorrow for the normal weekly update video where we talk about whatever patches they release next week. See you guys then, and peace out.